Okay, so I'm in the car, and I'm not going to be really looking at this because I have some things to say, but I'm driving. And the moral of the story is that your relationship struggles or problems are literally just the symptom. They are just the symptom of something deeper, something that's more like rooted in your, in what you believe that you deserve out of love, in your partner's belief of what love is supposed to look like for them. And so the chaos and the inconsistency and the instability in your relationship is just the symptom. It's just the symptom. If you struggle, putting yourself out there for dates, that is not the issue. The real issue is well, why do you struggle? Is it because you don't think that you're worthy? Is it that you're afraid that you're not good enough, or that you're not, they're not going to like you for you? And where did that come from? Right? So all of these things that happen in our lives relationally are truly just, I've said this before, mirrors to the deeper, more rooted issue, which is some sort of subconscious belief that we picked up along the way. Sometimes these beliefs, if we're lucky, are really healthy. Sometimes we're blessed with really great role models in our life that have solidified certain things in our being that are just non-negotiables, and we excel in those areas of our life. Sometimes, if you think about your career, if you're doing it, crushing it in your career, crushing it in your work life, and you're I just don't understand why my relationship struggles so much when I have so much success over here in my career life. I am a fucking boss queen, I'm doing all the things, and I am praised, and I'm validated, and I'm admired, and I'm inspirational, and I'm motivated, and all the things. But when it comes to my relationship life, it's up a creek without a paddle. And that's because you were blessed with some beautiful subconscious beliefs about what it means to be maybe a hard worker, or what it means to be successful in work, and how easy that is for you to find. And in your relationships, well, you didn't necessarily get those same maybe role models. Also, while we're on the topic, another thing is that at times, especially if we suffer in one area of our life, we will overcompensate by going above and beyond in another area of our life. And this isn't necessarily the most healthy. It typically leaves us feeling maybe burned out in that one area, or, overwhelmed, or that we're overdoing it all the time, stretched too thin. I think that's a phrase that my clients like to say often. And it's true. You are stretched too thin. You are going all the way in on something because it makes you feel more adequate than the thing that you probably should put a little bit more energy into, put a little bit more time into, because it, obviously when we don't feel adequate in one area of our life, we don't want to focus on it. So again, these are just all symptoms. They're all symptoms for the bigger picture, which is, how much do you think that you're worth? Do you believe that you are able to be loved fully, that you are enough, that you are good enough as you are? Do you believe that you deserve to be a priority in your life and in someone else's life? It is this whole beautiful, it's a beautiful choreographed dance that we get to change our dance moves in any one section or segment, so that it can fit our lives a little bit better. Resonate with this as you will. There are so many ways to explore and expand a little bit deeper. Shoot me a DM, go into my link. I have so many opportunities for you to get more clear, get a deeper picture of what's going on for you, and truly, if you decide to pursue a little bit more and kind of go down the rabbit hole with me as your guide, I'm going to challenge you. It's inevitable. I'm going to challenge you a little bit. But challenge is good. It means that you get to be more clear about what it is that you're really looking for by knowing what it is that you really don't want anymore. Okay, enough for our little car chat. I bid you adieu.